Okay, real talk. If the word retirement just made you want to skip to the next episode, stay right there, because this one's for you especially. Retirement planning has a reputation for being the most boring conversation two adults can have, right up there with discussing car insurance and the correct way to load a dishwasher. But here's the thing, the people who figured this stuff out, they're not sitting at a desk at 67 praying their back holds up, they're fishing or traveling, or just sitting somewhere quiet, not worrying. And they got there not because they were geniuses, but because they knew a few moves that most people don't. So today, we're talking money. Specifically, how to make sure your future self doesn't call your present self and go, "Bro, what were you thinking? Let's get into it." Here's the truth nobody tells you in your 40s. You still have time, a lot of it, but it's starting to cost more by the day. And in your 50s, you've got momentum, but you can't afford to coast. And in your 60s, the game changes completely. It's less about building and more about protecting what you've got and making sure it lasts. Each decade requires a different mindset. So let's walk through them. And I'm going to share some strategies that most financial advisors either gloss over or only mention when you've already paid them for 6 sessions. Little known fact, number 1. The rule of 72. If you want to know how long it takes for an investment to double, just divide 72 by your annual interest rate. At 6% return, your money doubles in 12 years. At 8%, it doubles in 9. Quick, dirty, and genuinely useful. The 40s, if you're in your 40s, I want you to hear this clearly. Compound interest is still working hard in your favor. Every dollar you invest now has potentially 20 to 25 years to grow before you touch it. That's powerful. But here's the thing. Most people in their 40s are in peak earning years and peak spending years. The house, the kids' activities, the vacations, the car that impressed nobody. And so retirement savings becomes the thing that gets funded with whatever's left over, which is usually nothing. Flip that. Before the bills, before the fun money, automate your retirement contribution so it leaves before you even see it. Out of sight. Out of, let me just borrow from this once. Little known trick, the HSA retirement hack. A health savings account, if your employer offers a high deductible health plan, is actually a triple tax advantaged account. Contributions go in pre-tax. They grow tax-free, and withdrawals for qualified medical expenses are tax-free. After age 65, you can withdraw for any reason and just pay regular income tax, just like a traditional IRA. And here's the secret move. Pay your medical bills out of pocket now, save the receipts, and reimburse yourself from the HSA years later. There's no time limit on reimbursement. People use this as a stealth retirement account. Also, in your 40s, don't ignore your 401k match. If your employer matches contributions and you're not maxing that out, you are literally leaving free money on the table. That match is an instant 50 to 100% return on that portion of your investment. Nothing in the market does that on day one. And one more for the 40s, look at your investment allocations. A lot of people set their 401k contributions once in their 30s and never look again. If you're still sitting in a super conservative bond-heavy portfolio because that's what you picked when you were nervous about your first real job, go check. You might be leaving serious growth on the table. Alright, 50s. This is a decade where a lot of people either get serious or start panicking, and panic is expensive. Here's the good news. The IRS actually gives you a gift when you turn 50. It's called the catch-up contribution. Little known fact number 2, catch-up contributions. Once you're 50 or older, the IRS allows you to contribute extra beyond the standard limit to your 401k and IRA. For 2024, the standard 401k limit is $23,000, but if you're 50 plus, you can add another $7,500 on top of that. For IRAs, the standard limit is $7,000 with an extra $1,000 catch-up. Most people don't even know this exists. Even fewer use it. Your 50s are also the time to get brutally honest about your number, the amount you actually need to retire comfortably. A common rule of thumb is to multiply your expected annual expenses in retirement by 25. So if you need $60,000 a year to live, you need about... Does that feel far away? That's okay. Knowing the number is step one. Also, this is the decade to start thinking about debt differently. High interest debt in retirement is a slow bleed. If you're carrying credit card balances or a large mortgage into your 60s, that's retirement income leaking out the back door every month. Little known trick, Roth conversion laddering. If you have a traditional IRA or 401k, your withdrawals in retirement are taxed as ordinary income. But here's a strategy savvy people use in their 50s, especially in lower income year. Convert chunks of your traditional IRA to a Roth, the first RA. You pay taxes now at a potentially lower rate, and then that money grows completely tax-free. The trick is doing it gradually in amounts that don't push you into a higher bracket. In 5 years, those converted funds are ready to withdraw tax-free. This is called a Roth ladder, and it can save tens of thousands in taxes over a retirement lifetime. One more for the 50s, and this one surprises people. Think carefully before claiming Social Security early. You can claim as early as 62, but every year you wait up to age 70, your monthly benefit grows. Waiting from 62 to 70 can increase your Social Security benefit by as much as 76%. If you can bridge the gap with other savings, delaying that claim is often worth it. To be fair to both sides of the argument, there is an opinion even by some tax experts that believe that waiting from 62 to 70 before retiring can help to create a quality of life issue. Now we're in the 60s, the finish line is visible. And this is where people can absolutely blow it, not by failing to save, but by making the wrong moves at the wrong time. The biggest mistake people make in their early 60s, pulling money out of the market when it dips right before retirement. They panic, sell low, and lock in losses right when their balance is at its highest, and their portfolio has the most to lose. This is called sequence of returns risk, and it has derailed more retirements than bad investing ever has. Little known fact number 3, the bucket strategy. Instead of thinking of your retirement savings as one big pool, smart retirees divide it into 3 buckets. Bucket 1, cash and short-term bonds for the next 1 to 2 years of expenses. This never touches the market. Bucket 2, moderate investments for years 3 through 10. Bucket 3, aggressive growth investments for 10 plus years out. When the market drops, you live off bucket 1 and let buckets 2 and 3 recover without panic selling. This strategy is psychologically powerful, and it works. In your 60s, also pay close attention to required minimum distributions, RMDs. Starting at age 73, the IRS requires you to withdraw a certain amount from traditional IRAs and even 401ks, whether you need the money or not. And yes, you pay income tax on it. Planning ahead for how much you'll be forced to withdraw and when can save you from an unexpected tax spike. Qualified Charitable Distributions, QCD. If you're 70 and a half or older and charitably inclined, or even just strategic, you can donate directly from your IRA to a qualifying charity, up to $105,000 per year. That amount counts toward your RMD and is excluded from your taxable income entirely. It never hits your adjusted gross income. This can keep you in a lower tax bracket, reduce Medicare premium surcharges, and help your favorite cause. It's a win for everyone. Also in your 60s, long-term care. Nobody wants to think about it, but the statistics are stark. About 70% of people over 65 will need some form of long-term care, and costs can run anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000 a year for a nursing facility. Having it planned, whether it's insurance, a hybrid life policy with long-term care riders, or earmarked savings, keeps that from erasing everything you built. Here's what I want to leave you with, and this applies whether you're 42 or 64. Retirement planning isn't about restriction. It's not about depriving yourself now so some older version of you can sit in a rocking chair not spending money. It's about options, freedom, the ability to choose how you spend your time when your body or your heart finally says, "I've done enough of this." The people who stress least about money in retirement They didn't necessarily earn more. They just made small, consistent, smart decisions over time, and they knew a few tricks that most people scroll right past. The HSA hack, the Roth ladder, the bucket strategy, catch-up contributions, delayed Social Security, QCDs. These aren't secrets reserved for the wealthy. They're tools, and they're available to you right now. Your future self is out there somewhere, and they're either going to thank you or they're going to wonder why you didn't listen to this podcast sooner. If this hit different, share it with somebody in their 40s who's still acting like retirement is somebody else's problem. It might be the best thing you do for him or her this year. We drop new episodes regularly, so make sure you're subscribed wherever you listen. And if you've got a topic you want us to break down, slide into the comments or hit us wherever you find us. Until next time, stay wise, stay ready, and take care of your future self. God bless.